Marcus, we all saw the news yesterday that the first game is going to be played without fans in the dome. Just curious how much you thought about that and the possibility of that, and how much does that actually kind of hurt y'all as a defense, not having fans?
I mean, we love to have the fans out there. The fans give us energy in life, but due to this pandemic and all that stuff, it's unfortunate that they can't be out there. But we still have to do our job regardless if we have fans or no fans. But we love them out there, but if they can, we still got to go out there and do our job.
Next question is from Rod Walker. Rod?
Hey, Mark, so my first question, I wanted to ask you, what's it sort of been like just working with Malcolm Jenkins?
Oh, it's been good. Just being able to learn new things, just being able to learn, getting more knowledge about the game. You can never stop learning, picking up new things, new traits, new skills. So he's obviously came in and gave us that leadership role already. So it's been good working with him right now, and just look forward to continue working with them.
I had a follow-up question. I wanted to ask you about the face shield. Have you used it, and if so, what do you think about it?
I haven't actually used it, but there's no comment on that, really. I haven't used it, so I couldn't tell you how it is.
What about any of your teammates? Have they sort of given you feedback on what they think about it?
I actually haven't seen anybody wear it, but so I can't really comment on it.
Next question is from Nick Underhill. Nick?
Yeah, when you have two corners as good as Marshon and Jenkins, Janoris Jenkins, does it change anything about the way you do your job, the way you see the field? Can you wait longer? Is there any difference when you have two guys that good?
I think it's just about that extra knowledge of the game. They bring experience to the game, and then in our back end, and they do their job too at the highest level. So it takes some pressure off everybody around us, really, me included. So I mean, as long as they do their job, I can continue to do mine. It's not really changing what I do. I still have to do my job and continue to be the best I can be, regardless of who's on the outside.
Is it possible to take more risks or anything for you? Can you maybe wait and try to jump something if you know they're going to hold it down, if you have that confidence in them?
I've had confidence in every corner I've been playing with. So I don't think it's really going to change what I do. I'm just going to continue to do what I got to do, go get the ball, and make those plays.
Next one is from JD. JD?
Mark, can you hear me?
Yes.
What are you looking to improve on to make yourself into the player you want to be?
I definitely have to improve on my tackling. I felt like last year was a down year. The few years before that, prior, I was doing well, and last year I kind of let off, and I shouldn't have. And I know I need to get better at that. I think that's one thing that will elevate my game and help everybody else around me. That's just my own personal opinion. I know you can see it on film, you can see it on there. It's not you can't be blind to it. I can't be blind to it. I know that's where I need to improve on, and I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm gonna go out there and do what I have to do. Work on that in practice. Work out on the walkthrough. Every single day. That's what I worked on in the offseason. So that's one area I feel like I need to improve on, and the film doesn't lie.
What were you able to do in the offseason? Because, obviously you don't have any teammates around and it's kind of isolated. So, did you have tackling dummies, or what were you able to do?
Actually, I had a trainer who was out there with me. Of course, we're, being safe in that aspect to make sure we got tested and all those things. But we were out there. My trainer, Josh Mitchell, me and him were out there working on the field, tackling open field, just different little tackles that we could work on that are going to translate to the game.
Next question is from Luke Johnson. Luke?
Marcus, the last couple of years as a team, y'all have been one of the best in the NFL just in terms of turnover margin. A lot of that has to do with the offense not turning the ball over, but how big of a priority has that been for y'all, and how do you kind of assess where you've been there, and why is that number so high?
The ball is the number one important thing on the field. Having the ball, having control of the ball is the most important thing. So we go try to attack the ball and create takeaways. Our offense, you can see the last year they're not giving the ball away. So if they don't give the ball away and we take it away, our turn away and take away margin is going to be in the plus. So I think that's a area that we can continue to get better at. Just continue to take the ball away, and once you do that, you'll win games.
Where do you see your role in the defense and forcing turnovers, just as playing that kind of deep middle part?
Man, I just do what I've always been doing. Just go take the ball away, try to force turnovers, takeaways, interceptions, force fumbles, whatever I have to do. I'm hungry for the ball, and every single person around me on that defense is hungry for the ball. And we're attacking it. We're doing it in practice, and then it's going to translate to the field in the game day.
Next question is for Amy Just. Amy?
Hey, Marcus. Are you staying at the team hotel? And if you are, what added bonus is that for y'all in just keeping everybody safe?
Right now, I'm currently not staying at the hotel, but I'm isolated in my own apartment, just 3 minutes away from here. So, but I know that the hotel is a pivotal thing that we're doing here. It's like a hotel bubble, keeping people away from all those outside distractions and other people trying to, the virus is around. So we have to make sure, we're all isolated in our own special ways. So it's different. It's different, of course, this year. You can't really be around our teammates like that, but just having that bubble is really good.
With all the safety protocols, have you kind of gotten a sense of, how this training camp's going to work in terms of you getting better and working on your working to personally improve?
Yeah, we're out here now. We're getting tested. We're going through our safety protocols, and now it's just time to get better. We're all together. We're all, working to get better 1% every day. So I'm doing my part. The trainers doing their part. Staff, everybody is doing their part to make sure everyone's safe. And, we go in the training room, they're wiping down all the tables, weight room, wiping down all the equipment. So everybody's doing their part to keep us safe and just helping me be able to do my job and getting better, getting ready for the season.
Next question is from Luke Johnson. Luke?
Marcus, having gone up against him in practice a bunch, what did you think of Jared Cook his first year here, and what are you kind of expecting from him this season? Like, how difficult is he to guard in that role?
I think he's a beast. I think he goes out there and competes every single day. He's just a monster. He's gonna go up over anybody and go up and get the ball. He's gonna make those tough plays. He's gonna block. He's gonna do what you ask him to do. He's not selfish. He's just a team guy all around. He talks to everybody and he makes us all better.
Next question is from Christopher Dunnels.
Hey, Marcus, can you speak to the addition of Malcolm Jenkins and what you think he could do to help you grow as a player, both on and off the field?
Like I said earlier, Malcolm already's coming in and giving his knowledge. He's showing me different things that I may haven't known about safety. He just come in and he just, there's some things I may have not known and that he knew from the Philadelphia Eagles. So he's coming in, he's bringing that new style, and just being able to add those little different things to my game will help me elevate my game and also help everybody else around us. So I think he's contributed in that way.
Next question is for Amy Just. Amy?
Yeah, with, 2 practices, not full pads, but getting back up there on the field anyway, did it feel different in that you're trying to stay away from people, but you're also, trying to practice a contact sport?
Obviously, we're out there together. I'm not really going to change how I'm practicing because of this. I mean, we're out here. We're all getting tested, so we know that at least we have those protocols that are safe enough right now. I don't really know how it's gonna go in the rest of the season, but right now, we just have to take it day by day and continue to, just do what we can. But every day I just do what I have to do to get better, and if something happens, then we'll handle that, and then we'll go to the next day.
Okay, next question is for Luke Johnson. Luke?
Marcus, just following up on what you said about Jared Cook, what is it specifically about him that makes him a monster, that makes him kind of hard to guard?
He's fast. He's quick. He's tall. He has all that. He has all the range that you need. There's going to be a lot of safety that try to go up against him. It's going to be a tough guard. So I think he's just that type of player that you want on your team, and we have him.
Next question is from Nick Underhill. Nick?
Does anything about this being a contract year change your approach? What are you looking to accomplish? Given that you are coming up on the potential payday.
I don't think it's changing anything for me. It's about ball. It's about going out there and doing my job. It's not about the money. It's about being the best I can be for my team. The ultimate goal is to win a Super Bowl. And if I don't do my job, I'm obviously not going to get paid. And if I don't do my job, we're not going to win. So I just have to do what I have to do, just like I've been doing, and that will take care of everything else.